everyone. A warm welcome to all the students, teachers and distinguished guests present today.
Good morning. We are delighted to have you all here for the special Teachers' Day event, straight from the village, organized by the Millennium School.
I am Shanti
And I am Bhavni,
and we are your hosts for today's event. Harmony, today is not just any day, it's a day dedicated to celebrating our teachers and their invaluable contributions to our lives.
Yes, a big thank you to all the teachers for their dedication and hard work. But today's celebration has an exciting twist, doesn't it, Shanti?
It sure does. Today, we have an event that blends two things we all love, our teachers and sports.
Speaking of sports, Shanti, what's your favorite sport?
Ooh, that's a tough one. There are so many exciting sports to choose from. But if I had to pick one, I'd say cricket. The thrill of the game, the strategy, and the teamwork. Cricket has it all. What about you, Bhavani?
Same here. Cricket has a special place in our hearts. And today we are in for a real treat because we have a legendary cricketer who will be joining us and sharing his journey, experiences, maybe even some secrets straight from the pitch.
Absolutely, Bhavani. We are truly honored to have with us one of the most celebrated cricketers in the world. Someone who has inspired millions with his exceptional talent and sportsmanship.
Dear fellow students, teachers, Chairman Sir, Chairperson Ma'am and Principal Ma'am, it is our privilege to invite Mr. Shikhar Dhawan to join us online for this special occasion.
Hi everyone. Hello. Everybody.
A very warm welcome to you.
Yes.
A very warm welcome to you, Shikhar sir, from all of us here at the Millennium School. It is a matter of great pride and joy to have you with us today. Thank you so much, Shikhar sir, for being here with us today. It's an absolute honor to have you. Our students are thrilled to hear from you and learn from your experiences.
Shikhar sir, you are known as one of the most formidable openers in international cricket, with a career that has been nothing short of remarkable. Your fearless batting style, consistency, and ability to perform under pressure have made you a legend in the world of cricket.
From the unforgettable centuries in ICC tournaments to your exceptional fielding skills and 10,000 plus runs in the limited over format at the international level, you have set benchmarks and shown us all what it means to be a true sportsman. Your journey, marked by determination and passion, serves as an inspiration to countless young cricketers and fans all around the world.
We are indeed fortunate to have you with us today. I would like to take the moment to inform you, Shikhar sir, that we have the esteemed presence of our school's chairman, Mr. Naveen Goyal sir, our chairperson, Mr. Seema Goyal ma'am, and our beloved principal, Dr. Himani Kavi ma'am, who are also in the auditorium.
And now, without further delay, may I invite you, Shikhar sir, to address our gathering and share your thoughts and experiences with us. We are eagerly looking forward to hear from you.
Thank you so much for the lovely introduction and hello everyone. Hope you guys are having a great time and I'm sure under the guidance of Principal Sir and owners, Millennium School, you guys are prospering and yes, so what do you want me to share my experiences of life? Do you got any particular question or you just want me to start saying stuff?
firstly, we would like if you would share your experiences about your life, then we'll go ahead with the questions.
Alright, so life is a very beautiful gift given to us by God, and it is our duty to understand how to live life. When I say how to live life, it's not just by studying or by doing workout, but by knowing how to control your emotions, how to process the situations, handle the situations gracefully, and becoming a more positive human being or a soul and vibrating on a frequency. Everything is energy, and everything has vibration. So in my life, I've used a lot of law of attraction to turn my dreams into reality. So for all of you, those who are looking forward ahead and want to build your career in any field, first the main thing is that you should love what you do. That is very, very important. You should enjoy it. That work shouldn't feel like work, it should feel like fun. At the same time, you should enjoy putting all the work. I never tell myself anything is hard in life. I never tell myself that I'm doing hard work. I always tell myself that I'm doing smart work. And an individual talk to themselves the most. So what sort of talk to yourself, that matters a lot. Be your own best friend, not your own victim. And not when things are going good, because life is going to throw you challenges as well. When situations are not happening your way, then also talk positive to yourself. So you can fight your friend, but if you are your own victim, no one can help you. That is the first rule, that you have to be your own best friend and tell yourself that you're very confident, that you have a lot of clarity, and success is certain for you. That's what I've been telling to myself for years now. And then you attract those things in your life. So that is the intent I put, and then you put effort towards that particular cause, that goal. For example, I was in cricket, so I was putting effort towards cricket, but my intent was very positive. I used to see myself being a very successful cricketer, who's making world records, very famous. I love to be famous. When I was at your age, I used to feel that, I want to be famous, I want to be a star, and I come from a very humble background as well. And we all are special. Not that I'm very special, and nothing like that. We all are very special. We have to tap into that energy. So with your studies and other activities, tap into this thing called law of attraction, and which will bring your success more efficiently, and then you have to enjoy the journey. It's called law of reversibility. It means if water can turn into steam, then steam can turn into water. They both are the same thing, but vibrate on a different frequency. Or a mass can turn into energy, or energy can turn into mass. Or a feeling can turn into outer circumstance, or outer circumstance can turn into feeling. For example, Millennium School के जो ओनर बैठे उनके पहले जहन में होगा कि स्कूल बनाना ऐसा बनाना है, और पहले वो थॉट है, वो इंटेंट क्रिएट हुआ है, इंटेंट से रिलेटेड और फिर वो कागज पे बना, फिर आर्किटेक्चर्स ने सारा किया, और उसके बाद वो रियलिटी बन गया। आज उस स्कूल में पढ़ रहे हैं, और वो उनका एक थॉट था सबसे पहले। तो क्या हुआ, वो एनर्जी क्रिएट हुई, एनर्जी से वाटर सर्कमस्टांसेस क्रिएट। So that's how all the successful people achieve whatever they want to achieve in their life. They manifest, they visualize things. Visualization is very, very important. Visualize yourself, whatever you want to be, just feel like that you're already doing it. And one more thing which I always share to everyone, I never never tell yourself you want something. When you want something, that means you don't have it. Feel that you already have it. Even if whatever you want to create, the reality in future, already think that you're already doing that thing rather than you wanting. So when you want something, you don't have it, that's what you want it. Rather than that, you already feel. So I always feel that I'm very happy, very blissful. Wherever I'm going, I'm spreading happiness. Of course, materialism is very important for me. Where I love earning big money, big fame. At the same time, spiritualism is also very important to me. I like to be a person who spreads happiness wherever I go, makes smiles on people's face, and you can only give what you have. So what you keep inside, and so always introspect inside and enjoy the journey. And that's what I've been doing from last 15 years. And even as a kid, I used to dream, as I was saying, but I wasn't very aware how to master this art. But yeah, with years of practice, I have got good control over it, and I know that whatever field I'm going to choose going forward, that will be very successful. Be very confident, and I already know success is certain. So it's up to me what field I will choose, and it all that belief or that knowing has come by just self-talk and putting effort towards that particular cause.
Thank you so much, Shikhar sir, for those inspiring and motivating words. Your insights and experiences have truly touched our heart.
So, we are thrilled to inform you that some of our peers who have been deeply inspired by your journey would like to ask few questions. With your kind permission, may we proceed with the question and answers round?
Yes, I'm looking forward to it. Please ask me that question, right?
Good morning, sir. I'm Suryansh from grade 10. So my question to you is, can you think of one teacher or a coach who has helped you shape your career? And if yes, then who is it? Tell us about him or her.
Good morning, Suryansh. Can you repeat the question, please?
Yes, sir.
In speed-wise.
Okay. Sir, my
And in speed-wise.
Okay, sir. So my question is that can you think of a coach or a teacher who has helped you shape your
Yes.
career?
Oh yes, lots of teachers from my school time, my childhood coach. So I'm still a student of my childhood coach. When I was 11 years old, I went to him for cricket coaching, and I'm still his student. And I feel that गुरु शिष्य का जो relation है वो बहुत सुंदर relation है. You always need a teacher for anything, for education or for sports. And if you want to learn anything, please always find a good teacher, because they can pass on a very good knowledge to you guys. And information is everything. So it is very important to find a good teacher. And of course, you got very good teachers in your school. And going forward, whatever activities you want to do, teachers are very important. Like when I started in gym, I got a teacher for myself. When I learned flute, I got a teacher. Even when I was doing an acting class, I needed a teacher. So in every aspect of life, you need a teacher. And it's a very beautiful relationship. I've been very, very blessed to have so many teachers, and it's Teachers Day today. So I would like to thank all the teachers from the bottom of my heart that they have shared so much of knowledge out of their experiences to me, and which has helped me and shaped me for who I am today. So there's lots of teachers, and in that beautiful journey, like from my childhood coach, Madan Sharma ji, to Rahul Dravid bhai, Sanjay Bangar bhai, there's so many coaches, and once you keep on getting experience, your relation turn into as a friends as well, become friends with your teachers. You guys are quite young right now, but for sure when you're going to grow old, you will become friends with your teachers as well, and then you discuss, you share stuff. And as students, I would tell you that when a teacher teaches you something, if you don't understand it, ask. It is very important to get educated, not just to say yes. If you don't understand anything, just ask why it is like that. Ask the reason. So that reasoning is very important. So I only get convinced by a good logic or a reasoning towards, even when my teachers are telling me, I need to understand it. I wasn't a very good student when I was in school. You guys are blessed that you were a very good student. And I couldn't understand studies that much. But now, with the experience in life, I have a good discussion with my coach, and when my coaches come and tell me, okay, you have to do this, I like why I do this. What it's gonna do? What is the reason you're telling me? So once you get grip on your business or in the activities or on the causes, then you can have a good discussion with your teachers as well. And even for teachers as well, like I'd say that it's a very good thing that students come and ask these sort of questions, so they should take it on their ego as well, because they're coming from a very deep place where they want to understand. It's both ways traffic.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Good morning, sir. I'm Kavya. I'm a big fan. I just wanted to ask that you have so many fans in India. So does being this famous only have advantages, or does it also come with its own disadvantages?
Can you speak a bit loud? I'm not able to hear you. My ear is not working properly.
Good morning, sir.
Good.
Good morning, sir. I'm Kavya. I just wanted to say that I'm a big fan, and you have so many fans here in India. So does being this famous come with its own disadvantages, or does it only have advantages?
Not able to. You're talking about caste?
Mr. Dhawan, the question to you is that how is it like being this famous? Does being famous comes with its disadvantages as well?
Oh yes, okay. It's a beautiful feeling to be famous, because that's what I desired as a kid, that I wanted to be famous and wanted to be a star, where people recognizing me. So I love it, but but you become caged as well. Your freedom goes away, because when I go out now, so people are always coming to me for pictures and all, and I'm very grateful for it. And but like, even if I'm sitting in a restaurant, people will keep coming out of love. They come, but I cannot have my own time with my friends over there. I know that, okay, if I'm going out, so I have to go out for the public. So that's the cost which you have to pay to become famous as well. So there's lots of pros and cons for everything, but I never complain, because that's what I desire. So even when they come, whatever capacity I have, I always share that with the fans, and once I know that, okay, I'm that, then I say no in a very respectful manner, and I move on from that situation. Yes. And one more lesson I learned, I felt that in a culture, especially it comes from our home as well, or in a culture, we always taught to say yes. कि हर बात कोई भी पढ़ा हुआ कोई बात बोले, या anyone elder says anything, we have to say yes. I feel that, and now I question that thing. I feel that it's good to say no as well, in a respectful manner, to our elders or to our parents. Because if we cannot say no in our home, how can we say no outside? It's a practice as well. So I feel that I worked on saying no on myself once I became adult. I was like, because when we used to go, so people, we are our own business. People invite us to their parties or anything, and they want to invite us free of cost, something, because they know that, okay, they've called a celebrity or something. But because I wasn't very good in saying no as a kid, so I have to pay the price as well. But then I learned that thing and I realized that, okay, that has come from as a childhood. My parents used to tell me that, okay, when any elder say, you have to say yes. When I say no, doesn't mean that I'm disrespecting any elder. But it's a good thing to learn to say no or having a discussion and then coming to a conclusion. Yeah. I hope teachers and principals will be like that. They'll be like, oh, he's telling teaching kids to say no and all that stuff.
Shikhar sir, in our school, I am the principal of the school talking. This is Dr. Himaniti, I think. In our school, can you hear me? Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. In our school also, we teach children the same thing. That if you disagree or if you have question, please do so freely and openly, but respectfully. So you never have to agree with teachers and elders, all the time.
Yes.
You have all the freedom to dissent, but do so respectfully. Very rightly said. Thank you for that input.
That's wonderful.
Handing over to the students.
Good morning, sir. I'm Sweta of class 10, and my question to you is that many students aspire to become cricketers, footballers, and etc. So, what advice would you like to give to these students who want to pursue a career in sports?
What advice would you give to students who want to pursue a career in sports?
Yes.
That's the question?
Yes, sir.
Yes?
Yes.
Okay. Alright. So, students, I would say it takes 10,000 hours of practice to master something. So, if you want to get into sports, you have to be disciplined. And you have to have that passion towards that particular game, that drive, so that crazy drive that can make you get up every day and go for that sport and learn the basics. Basics are very important. Foundation in anything is very, very important. It is very important to learn the basics. And you have to be very consistent. Consistency plays a huge role more than talent as well. So if you're consistent and you're putting a lot of effort, you can be talented anyway in life. And these things, whether you go in sports or any field, these things will take you forward and make you successful. Consistency, discipline, positive attitude. Because a lot of things, again I'll repeat the same thing, a lot of things gonna happen, like in cricket, a lot of politics happen. Because of politics, your mindset should change. You should keep on going on a path and keep on put the work in and don't rush in to become successful very quickly. Let it take its own course. For some kids it can come very quick, for some people it take some time, which is totally fine. And when you're not doing, or like even when you, like in a sport, when I score runs, when I don't score much runs, I don't see things as failures. I see things as a learning lesson. And I don't get bogged down from it. I will always see, okay, I analyze that situation of performance and where I made mistake and I learn from it. But again, I go into a positive mindset. Don't for you kids, don't see failures as like, oh, it's very big. It doesn't matter at all. It's failures come because you can learn. If failures won't come or learnings won't come, then success won't feel that great as well. To feel success, that success is very good, we need to go through those failures because then the success so beautiful. Otherwise, success will be a very normal thing. And so don't be afraid of failures and don't shy away from it. I've learned that never to put your head down. If we have lost a match, yes, we have lost a match. We gave our best, but our best wasn't good enough. That's fine. You learn to take it on the chin and yes, so that those all sort of attitude can take you along with sport.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Mr. Shikhar, this is again Dr. Himani Tyagi, I'm the principal of the school. And
Yes.
thank you so much for taking out time to talk to my children. It was really a very enlightening experience. And there are so many, personally listening to you, there were so many takeaways for me also. I think all of us derived and benefited from this conversation that you've had. And you are an inspiration. My students have been excited since morning. The chitter chatter about meeting Mr. Dhawan has been on in the corridors and classrooms this morning. This has been the highlight of the Teachers' Day. So we are very grateful to you for that. And again, we would hope that in person you plan to visit the school. We look forward to having you, perhaps to inspire youngsters. We are the school that is big on sports. We have almost 70 sport facilities in the school, and we really require your mentorship. So please do plan to visit the school, and thank you once again, and we look forward to having you here in the school. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dr. inviting me on Teachers' Day, and it's lovely to have a conversation with all of you. And thanks to all the teachers for providing such great knowledge. All of us, very grateful, and thanks to everyone. And thanks for